Images from a town in mourning. The people of Uvalde, Texas are dealing with unimaginable pain after Tuesday's massacre at an elementary school.
And one by one, we are learning more about the young, innocent people who were killed. Some of their pictures are seen here. In all, 19 children murdered, along with 2 beloved teachers.
Sir, you are out of line. Sir, you are out of line. Please leave this auditorium.
And anger across the nation over gun reform. Texas Democratic candidate for governor Beto O'Rourke crashed Republican Governor Greg Abbott's news conference before being escorted out.
And tonight we are hearing what happened when the 18-year-old gunman stormed that elementary school and began shooting. And
we're also learning more about the youngest victims. We begin our live team coverage with Bridget Matter in Uvalde, a town in mourning tonight. Bridget.
It certainly is, and this is such an active scene still one day after this shooting happened. And just to give you an idea of what it's looking like, we are shoulder to shoulder with media from across the world that are covering this tonight. And behind me is what the scene looks like now. We see dozens of officers from different agencies, including ATF, FBI, local police, as well as Border Patrol. As of now, a motive is unknown, but we are learning a little bit more about the gunman who killed 21 people yesterday. 19 children and 2 teachers were killed after an 18-year-old opened fire at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. The school of 600 students, now the site of one of the deadliest school mass shootings in the nation. The FBI combing its front lawn for clues as flowers rest on the school's welcome sign. The gunman, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, a high school dropout, shot his grandmother before getting into her car. He crashed it near the school. Texas Governor Greg Abbott releasing more details about the shooting.
First thing that happened was that the gunman shot his grandmother in the face. She then contacted police. The gunman fled, and as he was fleeing, he had an accident just outside of the elementary school, and he ran into the school. Officers with the Consolidated Independent School District, they approached the gunman and engaged with the gunman at that time.
The 18-year-old had AR-15 style rifles. He would barricade himself inside a classroom, killing 21 people before police killed him.
The gunman then entered a back door and went down 2 short hallways and then into a classroom on the left-hand side. The gunman entered into that classroom, and the classroom was connected internally to another classroom. Border Patrol, Consolidated ISD officers, police, sheriffs, and DPS officers converged on that classroom, and a Border Patrol officer killed the gunman.
The suspect's grandfather spoke to ABC's Matt Gutman.
Put him on her phone bill, and she wanted him to be, and he told her, "I'm not ready." And I told her, "Why are you all doing this? Why are you doing so many favors for everybody?"
That's what you said to your wife, Sally.
Yeah. And I told her, "Why are you doing so many favors for everybody?"
Because she was paying for his phone bill.
No.
Oh.
I think he was paying, but he wanted to put him on a different line. And then I just left.
Were they arguing?
No.
We also know the suspect was active on social media in the moments leading up to the shooting, communicating with a 15-year-old girl in Germany about shooting up a school. This just 11 minutes before the first 911 call came in for the school shooting. Adolfo Hernandez says his nephew witnessed the shooting.
He had heard commotion. He saw a teacher get hit and a student get hit in the face. And I mean, after that, I guess they pushed him to the corner of the room. And
tonight, that question of motive still remains. Police are combing through social media. They have found that he was active on Facebook less than 20 minutes before this shooting happened, posting about possibly doing this. We are also seeing a lot of people with support in this community. People from different towns in Texas are making the drive, bringing flowers here, people that are not even connected to this in any way. We are also seeing families heading to the scene, many of them not ready to talk just yet. For now, we're live in Uvalde, Texas. Bridget Matter, Local 10 News.